from the rest of Na'Vi can kick into action. Senya doing just that, takes out Kerrigan, leaving only Lageisha and Chris J alive. Chris J out of there, Kerrigan perfectly played that, as now Lageisha is the only man standing and not for long. Seized is there, seizing the moment, and finally getting a little bit of a confidence boost back with Na'Vi, dealing with the slow, careful play that the T-side have been going for.
So, Na'Vi now back in the lead at 12-11. And Na'Vi now need to push forward and pick up another couple of rounds here to get back on. Starix with the opening kill, picking off Kerrigan. And now they're going to get another one just inside the bomb site. Looked like he was just standing there having a wee against the wall, but I can assure you he was completely and utterly blind as Kirby comes under a bit of a fire here. Zeus did pick up the kill. And can they get it? Ooh, Kirby got clipped inside the bomb site. Chris J's also been flashed out. He's been dropped. And Kirby now is going to be overrun by 3 players running into the bomb site. And now, bomb defused by Senya, and Na'Vi just showing a little bit of quality in round 24 to lead 13-11.
Yeah, indeed. And if you are having any troubles, guys, in chat, make sure you refresh the server. It might be refresh the page on Twitch. It might be one of the servers, or if you're watching on ESL TV, do the same thing. You might be able to be put onto a different located server, basically. Simple as that. Hopefully all is okay. Do let us know if you have any other issues. Anyway, the scoreline, if you haven't guessed it, it's at the top of the screen. It's 11-13. Na'Vi finally building back up. Sees just about chipping away at Kerrigan there early on with that AWP. Don't know how that didn't connect, but it seems they're playing Ducks, putting all their eggs in one basket. They only have pistols beside them. Senya and C's enjoying that fact as now only Truby and Kerrigan stand, and they're falling like flies. Truby and Kerrigan, the last two, up and kicking. Kerrigan did some work to no avail, and there we go. Get back and get that spray down. I was waiting for it. There we go. So, 11-14, we are getting close to match point. This is a best of one, bear in mind, guys.
Yep, Kamaka now on 25 at the top of the table. Also Christian on the other side is also on 25. But everyone in double figures just shows you the quality we have in the server right now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Just a couple of rounds away from moving into the quarterfinals. Didn't qualify for last season's offline quarterfinals. Didn't play in enough cups. Didn't do well enough when they did. This season, right in there from the start. Will not want to miss out on an opportunity to play on LAN against the best teams in Europe. Very Games winning Season 2, of course. That was after they beat Virtus Pro in the Grand Final, who had already beaten NIP. Oh, wait a second, because Zeus is about to fill his boots. Well, he got one, should have had at least 2, and if he got that one, might have even had the 3rd one inside pit. As it is, it's on as even, 3v3, all full health. Season 1, of course, was won by Ninjas in Pyjamas, who will want to come back in Season 3 and reclaim what they feel is rightfully theirs. They've rarely lost, of course, on LAN. There were one team that really were a thorn in their side. It was Virtus Pro. They are no longer. It's a brand new team with different players in from a mixture of teams called Astana Dragons, who already laid down the smackdown recently, beating Fnatic in the Tech Labs final. Not playing today in Cup 1. Hopefully we'll see them in Cup 2 as Kirby rips off the head of Kabakan. The shoulders have fallen from Seized as well as Chris J gets his frag. But Starix now last man standing and bomb planted. So 2v1. Might as well go for this one. Plenty of cash for the next round anyway. Here he goes, edging towards the bomb site. That grenade won't do any damage. In fact, almost did more damage to Starix on the way through into there. Now, one man at car. One man over the far side is Chris J. Couldn't land the shot, then lands the seconding one. And that one came from the lightning strike AWP. And it was a lightning strike from Chris J as he moves to 26 frags and playing Ducks. Pull another one back. It's 12-14.
Yeah, it's certainly heating up here. Playing Ducks, they seem like those harder fought rounds. The ones that they should get, no, we'll leave them. But you know what, when it's hard and it makes us have to really work, then yeah, we'll go for a bit of that. Anyway, Chris J not landing the opening shot this time. Gonna have to back away and try and work a site, maybe a different pick. Laying down a good bit of fire there. Kerrigan doing the pre-shots by B. And Na'Vi just waiting to receive. Not sure what they're in for. We've seen some really slow plays. We've seen some extremely fast plays. And they are looking towards mid, just in case they're beginning that double door push. They know how to counter it. Almost taking down their own teammate here. Back and getting back to B. Trubly and Chris J are edging in. Waiting around. Carrigan edging towards A. Kabakin has defended B well, taking down Trubly, but Playing Ducks have burst through by A. Carrigan looking like he wants to go towards B now. Carrigan gets a lovely following shot. I barely even thought he got that, but Senya around the back gets two. Big play credit from Senya, turning the tables towards the favour of Na'Vi. But Legisha is on a bit of a roll, picking up two for himself. 1v1 now. It's all going to come down to this. Could Na'Vi go to match point here? And now it's Legisha trying it, and he defends it off. 13-14. This is unreal stuff from him. 3
from him. Moves him to 20. Starix at 23, Seized with 20. Seized has been quiet second half, I have to say. Kabakin has continued where he left off in the first half, though. 26 for 18 now. Can Chris J get the opening pick? Answer is no. But does only have a scout this round. Not a full AWP, just a mini version of it.
Baby AWP.
14-13 right now to Na'Vi. 2 to find for a quarter-final place. They won't want to fall down here, but have probably been given the toughest of all the second-round games. Kabakin through the mid. On an eco here, Na'Vi. Expecting to lose this one, but they won't throw it away. They'll make it as hard as they possibly can. Kabakin does get one, won't get the second though. Carrigan gets him. Silenced USP coming in from Senia. Does get the kill onto Carrigan. 3v3. Told you they wouldn't make it easy. Oh, that's too easy for Trubly. I think that's commentator's curse just kicking in with full effect right there. Senia last man standing, picked off by Chris J.
Yep.
And Playing Ducks equalising things up. We've played 28. We're probably going to play... No, we are going to play all 30. Guaranteed.
And obviously we are in that 29th round now. 14-14 is the score line. We saw Na'Vi on a bit of an eco then, trying to play for this very last round for them to get towards that match point. So let's see if they can do it. It's all eyes on them. They had the early advantage. They've let it slowly but surely slip away from them. And now, what are they in for? What do Playing Ducks have up their sleeves? 2 through mid, 2 through the B tunnels, and one guy just meandering around spawn. Taking their time. No need to rush this. They've got the momentum. But can they execute this well enough? That's what it all comes down to. It's going to be Seized in a world of trouble if they do decide to push through mid. He's going to be one bearing the brunt of this. He knows it's go time. The flashes, the smokes are building. Seized is going to be in trouble, but it's Chris J edging up short. They're looking towards A. Seized has got the first. Seized with the second. Starix getting the first in tow with Seized. Now Starix eyes on shore. He knows what's happening. Lovely play. Reading it well, but now in trouble. Kirby finding the reply, but it's Chris J to claim that. 4v2 in favour drastically to Na'Vi, but Kirby's doing work. Takes down Senya. 3v2. Bomb going down. They could lock this one out here. Let's see what they can do. Bomb is down and ticking.
That's nice.
That's a beautiful nade coming through. Not much connection. I thought I'd get a little bit more, but still. Kabakin up short. Let's see if we can time this well. Seized off the ramp, and they're timing it perfectly. Seems Kane's one. It's Kabakin with the second. They're on match point. And they looked good then. They played that in the style of Na'Vi. Clinical, smart, well-timed, and well-reclaimed. That's what I expect from them. Or more of that.
Yeah, well, they've had a little bit of inconsistency this evening so far in this game. Been a bit of a roller coaster for them, but they do have match point. 15-14. Now, Playing Ducks do have, I think, enough money between them to be able to fall by here. I saw at least an AWP in amongst that. There may have been just a 1 Galil. But that's going to be, that's going to be just a 1 Galil, and it's Chris J who opens things up with the AWP on Senia at long, who had laid down the fire to stop the rush. So at least it did that, if nothing else. Here comes the case-hardened AK-47 from Carrigan. He will pick up that kill as we switch away to Trubly through the middle, and he'll get the frag onto Seized. Trubly with the double, lovely from him. Last man standing will be Zeus. It's now 1v5. And it's to save the game, because it's now going to go to overtime. MR5 is confirmed as Trubly picks up his hat-trick for the round. So, 15-all, and would you believe it? We go into overtime.
Both games we're seeing have been upsets. Every single one. The first game, Team Alternate should have had it. That went out the window. They got absolutely overrun. And right now, on paper, Na'Vi should have had this. They had the lead. They had the advantage. They had Kabakan on fire. They had Starix not too far behind. And even, you know, Seized really stepped up in that first half, but then they did the normal Na'Vi thing. They had it in their hands and they let it slip. And Playing Ducks, they loved that. It allowed Chris J to get on 30 kills. That is incredible. Legesia really did well. Getting a leg up in that second half, finally. He actually got his work done.
How many more puns of the leg are you
so
going to be
There's
using?
There's going to be so many, don't you worry. You missed casting with me, didn't you? That hosting stuff's just not the same.
No.
Who needs Apollo when you have Pansy? All I'm saying.
WCS going on right now, by the way. Actually,
don't check it out.
Probably finished. It's
look.
It's over on our StarCraft 2 channel on ESL.tv. With Apollo and Kalaris currently going on Group A of the round of 32 here in Studio 4 at ESL TV. Simultaneous cast as well from Counter-Strike Global Offensive for overtime 1 of our round of 16 game. Playing Ducks versus Na'Vi, and Playing Ducks have continued where they finished in the last round of the game proper, and in overtime round 1 have now got themselves a 4v1. Bomb is about to go down on 8, and the last man alive will be seized, and might well be seized any moment now.
Oh,
that was poor. AWP boom though, in hand. Love this version of the AWP. Gonna get this one for sure. Cursed him. That was my fault. Sorry, Seized. That was Red Eye. My bad.
Horrible man. Anyway, Playing Ducks picking up the first there in the overtime, so looking good. As you said, picking up where they left off. So I hope you do have your popcorn ready. I'm looking at you in Twitch chat. I still see you. I hope you got it, because this is going to be an absolute cracking game. Saw Chris J already stepping up, and now he's doing just the same in overtime, taking out Quebec in the management. Oh, Na'Vi. Somehow didn't cause damage.
That was okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Minimising the damage.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
My
oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
The timing is just not with them, and right now they're being pulled apart piece by piece by Playing Ducks. I didn't see him again, but Legesia did, and that's all I need to see.
Eyes, Pansy, eyes.
I don't have them. They're awful. Anyway, Zeus is very much alone. He's not actually left spawn yet. It's gone that well for him.
He literally just spawned.
Yeah,
it was late spawn.
Well, late or not, he's got the damage done. Picked up 2. Kerrigan and Kirby down, 3 to find. I don't see him really getting anywhere in this, but I'd love to see it happening. And Popcorn now at the ready side here. The third-person camera is what we apparently want to be seeing, according to CSGO. But Legesia making light work of him. 3 that round for him. And, well, that's 2 rounds back-to-back. They are on the T side, bear in mind, so advantage to them. Yeah. But, still, very much landslide kind of rounds.
Hello. We're having a bit of an AWP party in spawn there. There's a couple of AWPs. I wonder if they're going to go double AWP. It'd be very French of them, wouldn't it?
Oui.
No. Well,
no.
Yeah, it is double AWP as well. Ooh, that grenade, double grenade! Oh, troubly! Not good, that's double trouble. He's dropped Legion inside the B tunnels, and he's on his own team! What a mistake and a maker from the Playing Ducks. Lost 2 already. Well, Troubly's made up for it by getting rid of Kabakan now, and they're back to 3v3, but that was a nonsense in there. Oh my goodness, Starix now picking up the AWP frag fairly straightforwardly on Kerrigan. Troubly will get dropped as well. Why go where your man has just fallen, you moron? Sweet Lord. Zeus with the final kill on the round, and Na'Vi pull it back to 17-16.
Yep, so 2:20 in overtime. Still in favour to the T side, which is Playing Ducks, so playing it all the way through. Is this, it's not the normal overtime I'm used to. I've been playing other games, it's terrible. Anyway, no opening shots, no early tags, all even, all square, but a big B presence from Playing Ducks. You can see it on the minimap. 3 players, yeah, through the B tunnels, splitting off towards mid. Legesia and Troubly leading the way. Seized, merely steps away though, gets the first, but gets denied the second. But Kerrigan made his way through short. Lovely opening kill there. Taking down 1. Did he follow up though? I don't think he did. Senya does deny, and leaving it in a 3v2 in favour to the attacking T side of the Playing Ducks. That flying V formation really paying off as Troubly gets Senya, and the last there, that was Zeus who goes down. Beautiful work, 4 for him. And Troubly doing some real work.
like whatever he took in overtime, brilliant, because he's been absolutely fantastic.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No. But he's done something. But he's woken up. I don't know what it is, but he's definitely woken up at the start of this half. What? I mean, just what was that? I'm not often left without words, but seriously, what was that? Another incredible shot from Chris J through the doors. Just because, I don't know, he felt like it, I suppose. And Seized will pick up an easy frag on the head of Legion there. And they're back to 4v4. Calmed a little bit now. With a minute remaining of round number 35. Ladies and gentlemen, 35. Oh, double on the short, surely for Kirby here. Just spam. Can't get the last one. Finally picks out the pistol and then just blasts him in the head with it. Nicely done by Kirby in the end after a bit of panic in the middle of it. And a double kill is his. 3 versus 2 now. Kirby very low on health, but they will get the bomb plant here. Senia getting closer and closer through the smoke. He's not going to be able to land the shot before he goes down. He gets taken away by Kirby, though. And now a 3v1. Oh my goodness, Seized in trouble. He'll go down to Troubley, who's had a stonking first half of overtime. And playing Ducks now, and 19-16 ahead. Remember, Na'Vi had match point.
This is unbelievable. One more round and they'll be almost there. That's all they need. And they were just as strong on that CT side. So this is going to be a real hard-fought task for Na'Vi. If they wanted an uphill struggle, they're getting exactly that. They're on the more favourable side now, but I don't know. The way they're playing, they already look like they've lost to me. And I'm already seeing an auto-sniper going out from Nagija. I feel as though we have to watch it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
It's the auto-sniper of Doom. He does make it across mid. Let's see if
this is actually not his weapon. This is Get Right's weapon.
Has he borrowed it?
Yeah, he borrowed it from Get Right.
You need a Get Right skin on this. That's what I'm saying.
You do. That's a great
There
idea.
we go.
Valve, if you're listening, this definitely needs a Get Right skin on the auto-sniper. No doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Not working for him right now, though. Troubley is going to pick himself up. Yet another kill. I think that's about 10 he's had in 4 rounds.
Yeah,
He's been
it's unreal.
unbelievable in the second half. Starix does get an AWP kill to make it 3v3. And Na'Vi need this one. They really, really need this one now. Otherwise, they would be 20-16 down and needing to win all 4 remaining rounds, just a draw, and take us to overtime again. Flash is being thrown in towards A. Troubley drops down another one. He's got himself 2 in the round yet again. Is this a third? No, Kirby steals it away, but it doesn't matter because Senia is the last man alive here and the only man who can stand between the playing Ducks turning into the mighty Ducks, because they are now on the verge of taking down Na'Vi.
And what a way to kick things off here in the very first cup we're seeing. One of the big teams being challenged so early on. It's unbelievable. And, well, there we go.
Whoa.
Finally a little bit of class shining through from Na'Vi. Starix getting the first on the Geisha there. Reply comes in from Chris J, though. Back and forth. Leaving in this 4v4. And what a possible last round we're going to have now, guys. It's going to go all the way. Na'Vi, they know how to deal with these pressure situations. Let's see if they can kind of dig deep enough to do this. That's what it's all about here. These guys have some of the most magnificent history between them, but it just comes down to these moments. Starix still looking towards B. Smoke's cut that off. Get back and focusing towards those double doors. Will he expect Kirby? Well, seen him now. That's all he needs. That pixel out of place was enough for a pick, and there we go. 4v3 now, but Chris J and Carrigan still with those AWPs. They're pushing through mid. Chris J, I don't even know where he was, but he made it count. Carrigan backing away. 3v3 situation. He's careful as tunnels. He knew where they were. Oh! Sensational shot from Carrigan. Now advantage to the playing Ducks, but brought back by Starix. It's the AWP show right now, folks. 2v2. But Chris J, the man, the myth, the legend, coming up big. Denied by Starix. Starix keeping Na'Vi's hope just about alive, but truly the man who stepped up so much in overtime now in a 1v2 after plant. Why the hell it wanted us to watch it, I do not know, but back in the action, he's peering through. Shots coming in and Seized denies, and Na'Vi hold on for just another round.
9 out of the 10 kills. 8 out of the 9 kills were AWP kills.
Gotta love it.
Crazy. 2017 now. Playing Ducks still have 3 match points. Oh my goodness, this could be a turkey shoot. Oh dear, Starix with the first one, Chris J replying back yet again. Are we just going to have like a mirror of the last round again? Okay, whenever you feel like switching, that's fine. You can do that, that's great. Auto director, fat controller.
No.
No. 2017. Na'Vi. 4 men away from going out again for the second consecutive round. Playing Ducks on the verge of a big win. And Kabakan taking a lot of damage here, but Starix picks up the kill on Kirby. We're with Senia, who's coming all the way over towards B right now. Oh, he's gone down to Legion as well. Now, 3 versus 3. Trouble's going to pick up another one, and Legion's going to get another one. Oh, it's surely game over now. Starix now, last man alive to save all the bacon here for Na'Vi. And he's got to get the bomb planted. 39 seconds remaining. Has bomb in hand, though, in a 3v1. 2 of them are pretty low, you know. He can still do this. Na'Vi fans everywhere, cheering their man on. Legion waiting inside B. Starix now making his way towards A. Brilliantly played. Really, really well done. And just in case anyone was still left in A, has placed the defensive flash perfectly. Oh, good flash over the top from Shaw. And Starix in a lot of trouble now. He's got to go huge. Flash down low. Takes the shot. Does not land the shot that he needed to on the first man. They swarm all over the A-bomb site. And that is game, set and match to the mighty Ducks of Germany. 21-17. Playing Ducks are your winners of game number 2.
My
Holy
God.
moly.
What has just happened?
I have
We've
no
seen Team
idea.
Alternate being beaten. We've seen
I have no idea.
Na'Vi being beaten. I like upsets, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good upset. I'm like, do you know what? I'm a little bit of a sadistic cow deep down. But dear God, what has just happened? Na'Vi and Chris J, who are you? And why have you not been doing this before? Where have you been my whole life?
He's legit. That is a legit. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break because, well...
I need to cool down.
Yeah, I need to cool down. You guys need to go and get a drink and some popcorn because we'll be right back. Guess what? The quarterfinals are next. Don't go too far away.